going to go for it. He goes for one. Cannot get the second, but he's going to be picking up that one kill as well as AMS. He finds Habib, and with those 2 picks, this is the time to strike. The Ubercharge committed here by Froyo, but 7 going to be popping eyes off slightly later. This is definitely an opportune fight for them to take right now. Blaze just searching for a player that he can potentially try and kill. Ali putting in the work. The cap time coming in, and 7 claiming around. The patience game playing off for them. 4-2 with 6 minutes remaining.
Yeah, and Froyo.
Oh, look at that. Do not want to even peek around the corners. The bomb attempts coming in, the double soldier aggression. Nursey in a bit of trouble. Good surf around the corner, just about to survive this. Going in for another one. AMS looking at it, sending it straight into the air. The skill stick. Nursey just in the nick of time, finding that kill. In the meantime, however, Froyo losing all of these players on the midpoint. Good cleanup duty. Raymond did fall, however. That's the important point to make. Nursey surviving in that engagement means Froyo can immediately go back on the counter-attack.
Absolutely. Despite that, Raymond now has the advantage, and now Froyo is in a very, very desperate.
AMS turning up where it counts, trying to deny the soldiers from ever even reaching Raymond. Once again, I believe that might be Paddy just trying to leap into the back lines. The point starting to slowly get capped by Froyo. They have to block this. They can't make the same mistake twice. He's got so much cap time. The Ubercharge now getting committed with 10 seconds remaining into the back lines. Nursey in a bit of trouble, trying to surf themselves away. What was that? The frag onto Drac. Oh my goodness, the crossbow just coming out in the nick of time. Still so much cap time on the side of Froyo. All they need is a little bit more pressure onto the point right now. Starkey just laying it into Nursey. Finding that one frag. Can they claim this? They're trying their hardest, but the players are streaming in, and oh my goodness, Froyo turning up, claiming another round, making it 3-0.
What he wants to do here?
Moving forward, he wants to go up to 4. Trying basically, I imagine, picking off Raymond, but the drive push coming in, they realize they do not have the Ubercharge. AMS moving forward, trying to hold this high ground. He's putting in so much damage. What was that? The double kill onto Free State. Ali with the follow-up onto Banny. And oh my goodness, it is a massacre right now as Blue Names are just filling up the kill feeds. And I mean, Paddy is hanging around the back, but Falash going to be making quick work of him with one simple little shot off the scattergun now.
Pipe on Banny. Banny did a hard, Ali had a hard read on Banny to jump up on the flanks.
Froyo actually recommitted with their Ubercharge there to try and get the recap, but they immediately decided to play off this, and now AMS moving forward, and Starkey with the follow-up. The old 1-2 combination, enough to bring down any medic in the right circumstances, and with that, they're trying to move forward. Ali! My God, man, what is he made of? 3 kills coming in, 2 pipes and 1 sticky seems to be all it takes. Now Paddy moving in, trying to find this 1 kill, 21 HP. It's a very difficult scenario, and he's going to get pistoled down by Starkey in the end, so still time advantage in the way of Froyo, but 7, they're holding on strong for now. Raymond past all of them, not giving up a single player. In fact, Drac has just fallen. Here comes the Ubercharge, just about fading. Nursey surviving, just about. Here comes the Captain onto the point, but now they're in a very difficult situation. Whoa, AMS! Unreal, just finding Nursey in the nick of time. Now Ubercharge was just about to come up, and that was a critical play.
Incredible things coming out of, honestly, every single player in the server. I can compliment one guy in 2 seconds, and then the next moment someone else is playing out of their mind. Everyone in the server right now wants this so badly.
Froyo looking to initiate now. They got the stickies. They're going to be laying it down, putting in a bit of damage. Habib falling very low. It's actually the soldier in the back lines causing a bit of damage. Drac just about bracking back. Oh my goodness, Paddy finds him with the stray rocket in the end. And now Froyo looking to go on the re-engagement. Raymond almost got his Ubercharge. They're dropping so many players right now. Falash moving forward. They can't let them cap this right now. 5 seconds remaining. They have the Ubercharge, but it's just the AMS and Raymond to try and contest this. They popped in the Ubercharge. So many stickies on the point for Habib. It's such a difficult scenario to work their way out of right now. And no! They didn't walk onto the point. And Froyo are going to succeed in capping it. It's just time and time again.
And Habib is having a good laugh right now, because that was honestly the 3rd round out of Froyo's 4 points. It was the 3rd round where 7 had the opportunity to jump on the point, because they had players and they were relatively close, but they just...
This should be an uber advantage push conversion into last for 7.
And they're going through Shutter. They're taking 2. They got the Pyro to deal with as Starkey pushing the flank side, and they're getting stuffed. They haven't killed anything, not even the Sentry Gun. The Sentry Gun is just getting tanked away by Banny. Everybody on Frotech is actually higher health than 7 right now. We have a player in, and let's see what happens here as Frotech look to push forward with their newfound uber advantage.
I mean, they've stabilized. That's the important part here for Frotech. They looked like it was a bad situation for them, but they've stabilized on last. They're setting up their gun here. Now all eyes are on second point as FroyoTech are looking to push out. They've got
Starkey.
control of the big door, and these that Uber in.
Starkey's getting on the point. He meat shots Banny, takes him down. 2 shots. First round, 4-7. A very sneaky play from Starkey, recognizing his team's Uber was poor and just hid underneath to secure that first round for his team.
Yeah, and Banny was
First round for his team.
Yeah, and Banny was messing around with his sentry gun. Wasn't really equipped to deal with underneath. They didn't really check it as well as they needed to. And it came down to that DM fight right there for 7 to take the lead.
Ali, probably the best sticky jumper in the tournament, unfortunately screwing up his rollout, and everybody on 7 is just stuck in big door now. Habib is locking so many players out as FroyoTech is just sitting up waiting for 7 to get out through their big door as they finally do. AMS all over Habib. He doesn't secure the frag. Blaze goes down. Patty getting a pair and a triple right before he dies.
That was huge from Patty. Banny getting caught though.
Oh
Ali
my
pushing
God.
forward with the stickies and the lash, getting the cleanup kills as well. They've wiped FroyoTech. 7 are in a very firm lead now here in the second match, second round of this grand finals here.
Exchange. Blaze does go down in Blaze's glory, but
Patty's
body
jumping in.
shot. Starkey's just sitting there.
Whoa, Patty getting 2 kills onto Raymond and the lash. He
He's
committed
still
to that
alive.
fight.
He's still alive.
Patty getting another
Wow.
kill onto AMS. That's huge. They were down 5 on 6. Patty goes in on that Uber, gets the kills he needs, and another one there with the help of Free State taking down Starkey. The bomb in from Drac is not going to be effective, and FroyoTech have wiped 7.
I cannot believe that. He's just jumping around every which way. Trise and Patty pretty much doing everything for FroyoTech there, and 7 just completely ignoring it.
It was an amazing play there, and what a gutsy call on 5 on 6 to even think about doing that. Raymond was just preoccupied with the choke, didn't see Patty coming in, never saw it coming, and now Patty has bought Nursey this very large Uber advantage for pushing last.
Heading towards the choke point area. FroyoTech with that 1-player advantage. It looks like Banny is leading the charge. Skybox.
That's 2 players dead. Oh, they're all collapsing in. Raymond getting caught out. That's oh my gosh. FroyoTech getting so many kills.
Rack, the remaining player alive. AMS respawning. No off classes. 4-7 just yet. We have the heavy weapons guy coming out, but is it going to be enough? 4-7. They have a few seconds on the respawn. The lash destroying Patty out of the sky with the reflection rocket. Is it going to be enough? Everybody on FroyoTech trying to storm onto this point. I don't know if it's going to be enough. Banny taking down the lash.
Oh no!
And it's a successful defense with Nursey just running away. 49 seconds remaining. I think we're going to Golden Cap.
I am in shock right now. What a defense from 7, but
It's not
I'm
over
even
yet.
more shocked that FroyoTech rushed that before. Nursey was at 95%. She was moments away from getting Uber, and there was 50 seconds still. FroyoTech just rushed it into last before
That
they
reflect kill onto Patty was crucial. He had like 150 health to work with, and it just went to 0 just like that. Nursey needing to use her Uber here. They need to cap in 20 seconds. There is no overtime when you're counting against the clock here.
They have advantage. This is potentially a situation where they could convert.
And they're getting pushed by this Pyro. They need to cap the point. They finally take down the Pyro, but they need a little bit more than that. They have a sentry gun to deal with. They're spamming it out. 7 seconds left. Can FroyoTech do it?
They gotta go all in. This is it right here. Patty from the high ground trying to get the heavy down. There's Ali spamming it, but no!
Oh my God. 7 holding on by the skin of their teeth. We are going to overtime. Very intense ending the regulation of that match.
Still didn't use Uber. Now they're pushing in. Patty wants to go for that even Uber exchange that he's so famous for. There's the pop out of Raymond.
And once again, Raymond tanking his demo man, Ali, getting launched in the air. Everybody on FroyoTech has the high ground here. They're going to kill Banny off, but here comes Blaze and Patty.
That firepower out of AMS denying Banny's push forward. Blaze trying to capitalize. AMS going down to Blaze, who has control of the choke. Free State fighting off Starkey underneath there, but they pretty much left these players for dead. Blaze
Someone
is
is
trying
in
to get
on
out.
last right now. Who is it? I believe it's Drac. Drac fighting off Patty. Is he going to get it? Is it over? Oh my God, it's just a scramble on the point. Blaze with 5 health, and they finally get it. Ali with the sign kill to secure goalie wash. 4-7, and 7 up 2-1.
So many 7 fans in the audience.
Final. Yeah, it's distracted in the saw area. Are they going to wrap? Are they going to wrap Ali and the scout here?
Yeah, they're trying for it. They've lost their combo. So this is an all or nothing play coming out of FroyoTech. Blaze and Banny trying to put capture time on 4th point, but they're not doing the capture time thing.
Those are some nice rockets, but they didn't focus the point. They're coming in on the flank here. Is Raymond going to be ready for it? Banny and Blaze. Banny gets 1 kill. Blaze gets another. Banny gets 2. And there is the FroyoTech flank. Excellent wrap play. he's actually very far away from his team.
Well, it's a really nice hold that 7 has set up here because they can spot out the lunchbox, they can spot out the other shutter door, but here comes Patty for the solo Uber.
Yeah, Ubers are being exchanged. Raymond having a little bit longer Uber to work with, but he's having to flash every which way with Patty getting in behind. Great Uber from Patty, but nothing is coming of it. Ellie getting a frag at the
Oh,
last.
Starkey in from behind, kills Nursey through the lunchbox. That's a big kill there. 7 keeping all 6 members alive. Starkey surviving with 8 health, finally going down to Banny's pistol, but everyone from Furutech is dying now. This is looking very bad for them.
Free State's still alive. Drak is waiting for him, but a 1v1. Free State loves these. He's edging off the point and taking down Drak. This could be crucial for Furutech. No one on 7 is anywhere around, and Free State's just conceding it. He's opting to just create space for his team so they can retake yard. The Lash and AMS back for Free State. Free State, a heads-up play once again.
Unbelievable individual play there from Free State to stay alive and keep his team in this situation where they have control of yard. Look at the way Furutech, they're all right back into this once again, but they have to be careful. Raymond has full Uber advantage, and they're going to want to push out.
Furutech is playing, even though Raymond has Uber advantage. If AMS recognizes this, they're going to just take it right in, and that's what they're doing. Can Furutech get out of choke? Ellie sticking off Habib. They're going to lock down Habib, but that's all they're going to get. They're going to hit yard 2. Ellie wants more. He gets a sticky onto Nursey. Can he connect the pipe? He cannot. He loses his life. Is that a little bit too much?
A little bit too much. Both teams have lost demos. Free State, though, pushing down the deep left side through Garage, trying to put damage into Starkey. Can't finish that there. But Blaze, this entire time is continuing that back in onto Raymond. Cannot get the frag. Both scouts now, Banny and Free State pushing forward. They're trying to clean up Blaze's damage. Starkey very hurt, backing up, but now the 4th point is there for Free
Blaze saw like 5 people and only connected 1 rocket before he went down. Banny is already on the last point. Only 1 player here as the rest of 7 spawn up. Nursey pops her Uber to save her teammates' lives. They're going to look for these frags and then finish off the round. Furutech tying it up. This is the grand finals, Slyn. This is what we want.
A very hard-fought victory there for Furutech. Ali, that...
And Furutech, they have Uber advantage, but they're on their last point. Very risky situation for both of these teams. Furutech taking their heels up top. They find AMS and Starkey.
Yeah, and look at Banny over there trying to duke it out over the stairs. And nice follow-up from Patty to make that a 1-for-1 trade. Furutech right back into 2nd point once again.
Oh my God! They looked every which way except for the left side, and that's where Nursey was. Allie, I don't know if Allie saw where his stickies were, but what a godlike debt from Allie. I don't think he saw it. I don't think he saw it.
We're going to be talking about that for so long here. It looks like 7 should be able to easily retake this, especially now that Furutech has absolutely no heals in on 2nd point.
And won the round in this exact situation. They get Free State in behind and have Free State make the play. It's just a matter of how they're going to do it.
I'm surprised that 7 haven't been adapting their 2nd point yard, this yard hold from them, because they've been leaving Dragon.
Wow, AMS hitting 2 nice rockets on the Habib. That's a 2-man kill for 7, and that should spell some sort of push for their team in this even Uber situation. And Nursey's just sitting on the point. She's not in great positioning. Ellie pushing this left side. The Lash getting another kill. So many players on Furutech in so deep, but they don't have too much support.
Yeah, but it's a 3-on-4. The respawners need to come in quickly here for Furutech, and they're going to start to overwhelm 7 as they push them back towards the right side crate. Stark going for Banny in a 1-on-1 exchange while there's chaos over by the health pack.
Yeah, everybody on 7 playing near the choke, and it's just not going to be enough.
The respawns are here.
Yes,
Yeah, the respawns are here.
And Ellie caught out as well, and Raymond's all by himself. Drag comes to his safety, but I don't know if it's going to be enough.
Oh!
AMS goes down. It's all up to Raymond to escape here, and I don't think he has it. He is down. These transition plays from Furutech has been so strong, and I think they're going to win another round because of it.
Yeah, USA chance of breaking out in the chat as Banny gets onto last point. Nursey not getting Uber yet, and the respawns are coming up quickly for the blue team here to defend this.
And I think they realized to overstep the boundaries, and thankfully Nursey was able to get out there. They're going to stabilize here. Raymond just spawning up now. Nursey's going to have her Uber. I think they want to push 5v6 with this full Uber advantage.
Oh man, this is everything for Furutech right here to get the lead in this final map. They're gonna pop in immediately down the deep left.
Here they go. They're getting right onto the point. They're recognizing the sentry gun. They take it down. They need to focus these players on the point, though. They have no cap time. This is not looking good for Furutech. Ellie sticking off the point, and they're edging it off, and they win the round.
Again!
Banny just getting onto the point. Banny
Exactly.
somehow snuck onto the point, even with stickies, got most of the cap time, and Ellie was just caught with his pants down. And wow.
And Habib definitely should have gone for an offensive play there, but they're going to let it go away as they,
We saw this earlier in the tournament. didn't work out too great when Starkey tried it. Let's see what happens when Flash is on Pyro. He's gonna try reflecting. He doesn't get a single reflectable. Patty is super happy about that frag. It is gonna open up an opportunity for a counter-sack play from Froyotech. I'm not sure if they're gonna take it though.
I love this. If it gets to the point where there's only a few minutes left, all that Seven can do is at best tie.
And Mercy's positioning is just fantastic here on the top left of the battlements. Starkey coming in. He meets Nursey. Nursey with her Uber. She's gonna hold on to it. Oh! Wow, Nursey had so much trust in her team, but Starkey hits the 3 pistol shots to take down Nursey. They're looking to tie this up here with that fantastic play from Starkey.
That is the second time that Starkey has dropped Nursey's Uber on a spy play, and this time Nursey was facing him the entire time, but nobody was there with Nursey to react to that spy play.
Nursey refused to let that happen, but it happened anyway.
Yes.
The Lash still on Pyro. I'm wondering how they're going to push last with a Pyro. They do have full Uber advantage, but they're going to be running into a Sentry and a Heavy.
What an unbelievable turn of events here, and a huge break for Seven as they begin to work that Uber advantage push into last down the left side.
Yeah, and the Lash just swinging away that power jack. He's going to be following the Uber here. It's very interesting to see how this Pyro comes into play. He's just shooting flares every which way. They get the Sentry gun. They got the left side hold here, but they have no height advantage with that Heavy just spamming across the map.
Oh, Froyotech holding this off beautifully. There's a lot of hurt players there for Seven. Froyotech are holding this with number advantage. With Ali going down, that's surely going to fall apart for Seven's push.
Yeah, the Lash hitting some nice flares on the Nursey, but it's not going to be enough. Raymond did survive that transaction, but it is a really awkward situation having a Pyro after such a big play.
This is really, really bad for Seven now because there's such a large Uber advantage here for Froyo. They're going for the kill, right for the jugular down the deep left side with Banny leading the way. Raymond's all by himself,
wow,
but Banny's getting doubled up.
Ali just juggling Banny, but they should be able to convert some more frags. Banny getting a kill onto Drag. Trades off on the blade.
Still, this is extremely bad for Seven. They need to somehow find a way to turn this around to get on the offensive with just 3 minutes left in the match, but Froyotech are taking control of middle. Raymond has Uber advantage. This is their opportunity.
Ali taking it in. He hits a sticky on Nursey. Can he hit a second one? He shoots it right above her head. He's going even further.
Oh!
He gets Nursey. That's exactly what they need, but Ali goes down as well. Starkey trades off and leaves no Demomen on the map, but Raymond is still alive with those kills.
Yeah, dealing with Free State here behind in that second point. He's just stuffing himself back there. He's actually a threat to the forward spawning alley. Again, timer's ticking down with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to go, and one round that Seven absolutely needs on the board. Froyotech trying to settle up their defenses here on last. It actually looks like Bandy's just going to go turtle it up.
I don't know about this. Every time we see some sort of hard defense plays, it tends to not work. I think Seven can do this here.
Well, again, Froyotech cannot lose at this point. At best, for Seven, all they can do is tie. Free State's still back there, pecking at Drac, trying to keep that distraction alive.
And it's working out. Drac forcing to drop onto the point. If Free State converts this frag, this could be the entire tournament.
They're actually calling some players back here to help deal with this because Drac can't get out there, and without a soldier on that push, they're going to have a hard time dealing with the sentry gun.
Free State shaving an entire minute off the
Yeah, and meanwhile,
there's only a minute
Uber.
44 left, and Nursey is going to get Uber. This is incredibly awkward for Seven. They haven't even kept second off.
Again, it comes down to Seven on offense. They have to make an offensive play here in order to convert this game, and they're letting this Uber advantage tick away.
And it's so hard to edge off that point. You just have to take so much spam. They're trying to do it, but they might lose some lives. They lose the Lash.
Free State is still alive.
Oh
He's now
my
1v2.
God.
He's distracting 2 players. Not only is the Lash dead, that effectively puts 7 3 players down. Froyotech just walk forward onto the point now that they have Uber, and there's 1 minute and 13 left.
Free State finally goes down, but that's 2 minutes off the clock. There's 1 minute left to go. Can Seven do it? They have all 6 players alive. They have Uber. They're letting Ali take the Uber once again. Nursey popping it off very early. It's all about the post-Uber fight here for Seven.
Yeah, they've exchanged the Ubers. That's crucial here for Seven, but they got nothing out of it. Banny still has a sentry at last, so there's a lot for Seven to break through here with 50 seconds left on the clock.
Ali, I think he wants to jump in here on this left side. The sentry gun just hiding in this bush. They get the sentry gun with no damage dealt to them. They have 40 seconds left. Ali sticking off the point. They have the height advantage. They're not converting the frags just yet.
Wow, this comes down to a dry push. Froyotech converting the frags. AMS Crack Alley all dead now. And a heavy to deal with for Seven. 25 seconds left with 8 seconds on the respawn timers. Seven need to regroup as quickly as they possibly can and get onto the point.
There's no overtime. As soon as the clock hits 0, it's over. They need to get on the point right now.
Froyotech counting down the seconds until their victory party. Looks like Seven trying to make some space down the deep left side. There's a level 1 sentry there for Banny.
Banny goes down. The sentry gun gets a frag. Here comes the Uber. They need to get on the point right now. 5, 4,
That's it.
3, 2, 1, it's over. FroyoTech is your champions. They come back and win it all.
FroyoTech are victorious, winning the final best of 5, 3-2 over 7. What an incredible finish. It was right down to the wire, but FroyoTech held on strong.
What an incredible series. I have to give the MVP to that game to Free State.